Have you ever wished you could grow big, healthy, super sweet potatoes right at home without needing a large farm, special tools, or complicated steps? Well, today I'm going to show you a method so simple, so surprisingly effective, that once you see it, you'll wonder why no one told you earlier. This trick works even if you're a beginner, even if you failed before. And the best part, your sweet potatoes will grow faster, fuller, and with stronger roots than traditional planting. So don't look away now, because what I'm about to show you can completely change the way you grow sweet potatoes forever. Welcome back to Green Answers, where we turn simple gardening ideas into real results. Today we're exploring one of the easiest and most reliable ways to grow sweet potatoes at home. Sweet potatoes are not just delicious, they're packed with nutrients, easy to care for, and they grow beautifully in pots, containers, buckets, or garden beds. Sweet potatoes may look simple, but inside them is an incredible ability to regenerate and grow. Unlike regular potatoes, sweet potatoes aren't grown from seeds. Instead, they produce slips healthy green shoots that come directly from the root. And the amazing part, even one single sweet potato can produce 10, 15, or even 20 slips if treated the right way. In this chapter we explore why this works and how nature designed sweet potatoes to multiply quickly. Their structure is packed with stored energy, moisture, and tiny dormant buds just waiting to wake up. Once we create the perfect growing environment, those hidden buds come to life and transform into strong plants. Understanding this natural process helps you appreciate how simple and powerful this method really is. You don't need experience, special soil, or complicated gardening equipment. Just patience, warmth, and the method we're about to follow. The success of this method begins with the sweet potato you choose. Not all sweet potatoes sprout the same way, and choosing the best one will dramatically improve your results. The first thing to look for is freshness. Pick a firm sweet potato, and wrinkled or soft. Next, try to choose an organically grown sweet potato whenever possible, because some store-bought ones are sprayed with anti-sprouting chemicals. If your potato has little bumps or tiny eyes already forming, that's perfect. The shape doesn't matter, round, long, thick, nor any shape will work. The important part is that it's healthy and free from mold or rot. Once you have a good sweet potato, rinse it well to remove any dirt or chemicals. By starting with a clean, healthy route, you're giving yourself the best chance to grow fast, strong, and productive slips. Now comes the fun part, preparing the sweet potato so it develops shoots quickly. There are many traditional methods, but today we use one of the simplest and most reliable techniques. Instead of burying the whole potato in soil or cutting it into pieces, we suspend the sweet potato half in water. This keeps the bottom hydrated while allowing the top to breathe and sprout freely. Take a clean jar or glass, fill it halfway with room temperature water, and place the sweet potato inside. If it doesn't balance on its own, gently insert 3 toothpicks around the middle to hold the top section above the water. The bottom half, the rounded end, should sit in the water, while the upper part stays above the surface. This setup wakes up the potato's dormant eyes, encourages them to grow shoots, and keeps it hydrated without rotting. Place the jar in a warm, bright location, and within days, the magic begins. Once the sweet potato is in position, your main job is simply caring for it. Sweet potatoes love warmth, so placing the jar near a sunny window or in a warm room helps a lot. Start to see small buds forming along the top portion within 1 to 3 weeks depending on the temperature. Keep the water level steady, so the bottom remains submerged, but not completely covered. Replace the water every few days, so it stays fresh and oxygen-rich. As the buds grow longer, they become beautiful green shoots with small leaves. These will soon become your slips. If the water becomes cloudy, change it immediately to prevent bacteria from slowing down the growth. Treat the sweet potato like a living thing. Give it fresh water, warmth, and gentle light. The more you care for it, the more slips it produces, and the faster your future plants will grow. When your shoots reach about 10 to 15 centimeters in length, they're ready to be turned into individual plants. Hold each slip gently and twist it off the potato. You'll notice that some slips already have tiny roots forming, while others are just green stems. Both types work perfectly. Place the slips into a separate jar or glass of clean water. Make sure only the bottom part sits in the water, while the leaves stay above the surface. Within a few days, you'll see tiny white roots developing. After 1 or 2 weeks, these roots become stronger and longer. This step is extremely important because slips with strong roots produce healthier plants with larger yields. And the best part, the original sweet potato continues to grow more slips, which means you can repeat the process again and again, multiplying your plants at almost no cost. Now that your slips have strong roots, it's time to plant them. Sweet potatoes grow best in loose, well-drained soil, something fluffy enough for the roots to spread easily. Whether you plant them in the ground, in grow bags, or in large containers, the key is giving them room. Bury each slip deep enough so the lower leaves are just above the soil. Water them gently after planting and place them in a sunny spot. Sweet potatoes love heat and thrive in warm climates. Over the next few weeks, you'll see them grow into long, trailing vines. Keep the soil slightly moist and feed the plants every few weeks with compost or an organic fertilizer. In just a few months, beautiful sweet potatoes will develop underground, and you'll have a harvest you grew yourself from a single potato. It's satisfying, cost-effective, and surprisingly easy.